Okay. 3, 2, 1, action.
I knew he was gonna do this.
Any further time, you already know who we are. I'm Oge. This is
Miranda.
and this is
Right.
So again, all our socials, and then the person behind the camera is our lovely Sethan, but he's not allowed to speak right now. It's not a section. He doesn't speak. But all our socials will be down in the comment section. But without wasting further time, let's jump straight into it. Welcome to Route 9,
Back, man.
Season 3, Episode 1. Thank you. Blood clotting.
DC3, that whole situation there, what are we thinking immediately? Any immediate thoughts? Do you all know who DC3 is?
No.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Pretty much do.
Right. Do you want to break it down?
Yeah, man. Basically, DC3, up and coming artist, actually got nominated for a MOBO. If you didn't know, he is a year below us, so let's not talk about his age too much.
Yeah.
But
What are we doing with them?
But he's an artist. Obviously, he makes kind of Christian music. He does, but recently he's been getting a lot of backlash just for basically what happened on the BBC. A news woman who's presenting with him, hosting him, interviewing him. He talked about God, he talked about Jesus, he spoke to Jesus, he spoke about Jesus and gave thanks to him on the show. And as he said, praise to the Lord, and he thanked Jesus, there was a hissing noise, like a sss. Now, I'm not one of them hysterical men who just do all the rare tear online. I'm assuming she made a sound, like breathing, like, and going to the next thing. But even that's a bit like, why have you chosen that time to do that? So essentially, all the backlash online is like, is it demonic? Is it spiritual? Is it because like now he's a Christian artist who's creating a new wave and the devil's, trying to get a last minute, bite on him? Regardless, he's used that in his obviously his new leak, his new song, or his new verse. People on the internet will know better than me, and he made a song off of it, which also went viral as well. Yeah. And now it's just a whole thing like, is the industry kind of cooked now? Is there, or is things coming to light now? Is there sort of this demonic presence that's not trying to hide anymore? It's trying to just make it clear what they're on. But regardless with that, I think there's other artists who you all listen to, who we also, some people say they sold their souls or demonic music. So that's essentially the topic. I think Stefan's brought forward is like, what do we even think about that as a whole?
I think even looking about it, just going through TikTok, I even saw like, we'll put her Twitter post up somewhere, but I even saw her Twitter post and her explanation. I think like what you said, like, why choose that moment? Like you could have done it before, but you decided to do it then. So I don't think it's to the extent of where she was kind of mocking it, but like, even like when artists do like decide to bring up Jesus and things like that, a lot of it starts to get censored, especially like in the mainstream, like at the Grammys, if an artist speaks about Jesus or the Oscars or something, it kind of gets censored and people have that kind of eeriness and reaction to it, which I'll be honest, like, especially like us being Christians, we kind of do it to ourselves with the way that some of us act in general. So we kind of do it to ourselves, but at the same time, like, it feels like, I can't say this properly, like, with that same reaction or that uproar, like, would it still happen? Like, let's say if it was like, let's say the guy was like a Muslim or something.
I'm confused. What are you trying to say? Like what that if? Are you trying to say Christians aren't? Is your point that Christians aren't taken as seriously online?
Yeah, I think they're not taken as seriously online.
What, and you're trying to say basically because of the way a lot of us,
like the way
lukewarm,
lukewarm.
Sometimes
not even lukewarm, because that's just like me trying to be hypocritical. It's like sometimes like I feel like sometimes we don't even take ourselves seriously. Like we don't. Sometimes we say one thing, but then the actions you do like the complete opposite. Or like when people are like, let's say people like bashing or speaking against, like we don't galvanize as much.
Can I first ask something? Because I haven't seen the video myself. I know that race plays into everything. But what was the race of the lady interviewing him?
I presume she was white.
I don't think
because it doesn't. She's off the camera.
No, she was like on the camera, but like I couldn't tell.
It might have been a white woman. I can't lie.
White woman. Okay, cool. That means she was probably raised in the United Kingdom. And guess what? The United Kingdom is a secular state. So because of a lot of people these days have grown up in a secular state, they have learned how to like remove Christianity from music, remove Christianity from education, remove Christianity from their home lives and everything like that. So sometimes it gets a bit uncomfortable, assuming that she was uncomfortable to hear what he had to say. It gets uncomfortable when you talk about role models such as God, when you yourself haven't been exposed to a kind of space where you can openly say, yes, my role model is God. I love God. And then, like you're saying, Christians may not take...
I don't know if she thinks she's black or white or Indian.
She does look like a person of color.
I don't know though, because
Is he from
you can
Indian heritage? I don't know. She may be Christian, she may not be Christian. Assuming that she wasn't Christian, I stand by what I said. We're living in a secular world. And then what you said about Christians not taking ourselves seriously, and you talking about like Muslims, the only thing I can say to low-key back that is that Christians have allowed their like themselves to become secular. England, once upon a time, used to go into other countries and force people to become Christian, just for England now today to not incorporate Christianity in its everyday lives, to allow gay marriage, to allow divorce, to allow all of these kind of things that were considered heretic one day. But the thing about Muslims is that, okay, yes, some Muslims do drink, some Muslims do things that the Quran does not permit, but we have countries like Saudi Arabia, countries like Pakistan, countries like even the UAE in itself is like still follow Sharia law in like the ways that it wants, and it might not treat women and Africans the way that they deserve, but they've still allowed it to like continue to be passed down in education institutions, government institutions and everything. They've stayed loyal to their religion, which is why I think Christianity is more likely to be the victim of that was received during that interview.
Yeah, and yeah, I agree. And then also like, just the way like what you said, like the way like, not even just society, like the way like content creation and the way like the industry is just played about usually. Like there's a lot of content creators that are Christian, there's a lot who claim to be Christian, but like the people who are at the very top that kind of controls everything, I don't think a lot of them are Christian, if you get. So a lot of those like rhetorics that we speak about, like it kind of gets like tuned out and fine-tuned out, and then it like now, because those things that we want to talk about, those things that we want to preach about or say, like it doesn't get pushed out as more. So now we start to think like, oh, those things actually as important, even though they are very, very important. But because people aren't receptive to them, or you know, like you said, like those, like the way the lady hissed, we don't know. Like on Twitter, I think she said she didn't mean to, but like at that time, it just looked like it. And so, and this isn't the first time this has happened to like other people who are being interviewed who are Christian and stuff. So now it just brings up a whole new thing. Like, okay, you know, these things that keep happening. Like, what are we gonna do about it to change it and things like that? But I don't know.
When you talk about DC3 himself, he's a young black boy who makes music.
Very talented.
Very talented. And I think the way he's got this recognition so quickly and so smart,
it's by the grace.
Is elite. And obviously he keeps going in his life. What I will say is the interviewer, we don't know what we don't know if she's Christian or not, Muslim, Buddhist, we don't even know what she is. The point is, because he's a Christian artist, I feel like, especially as black people, I think as a community of black people, we're quite quick to jump on things, especially when it's like our own. Like, oh my God, nah, he's a Christian artist, that must have been the devil. And I'm not saying, the devil, pack it in, like, it's not. But I am trying to say, like, genuinely speaking, even when I watched the interview, I was like, okay, why she made a noise? Not the devil's coming. He's got. It's
the end times
why is she
thing.
making a noise then?
Yeah.
Maybe even in that moment she was annoyed. Maybe she didn't like it. Maybe she did do a little thingy. Not necessarily a demonic hiss. Maybe she was like, oh, here we go, another Christian. Like, we don't know what the severity is for that whole situation. But the way he spun it as a whole, and I think that's what I was focusing on when it happened. Was like, bro, something like mad like that. He could have come out and been like, we need to take charge about music. He could have made a whole, you know, like Kendrick Lamar, freedom fighter-esque level. He said, bro, let me keep making money off this. Let me just go straight for it, make a video out of it, get content out of it, let the internet do the talking, and not get himself cancelled. You know, because the BBC, as much as we always talk about free Palestine and free rights, and they don't support this, and they work for, like they run the country. The BBC is he's smart for not even trying to go head to head with that kind of situation. But it's just a bit mad, innit? Like, why have you chosen to hiss? You could have kissed your teeth or something, or like hit the table.
Not even kiss, but
was it?
Bro,
she was like an annoyed sound kind of thing.
It was literally, I'm an artist. Praise be to God. Thank God.
Like, I think she was asking, "Oh, who are your inspirations?"
But Kendrick Lamar, Jesus.
Yeah.
And she went.
Is it worth us like quickly showing her this moment on like YouTube or something?
Yeah, or we'll show it. We'll show it in the edit, like what she did.
And just quickly, who are your heroes?
My heroes are Santan Dave, Kendrick Lamar, most of all Jesus Christ.
Oh. It's that like, but it's also like.
Like a very, but I think also.
Okay, get him out of here.
But I think also her reaction, like, for someone to be like our age, so we're still deemed like the youth, even though like your birthday's coming up next week, but you're uncle now, so that's besides the point. But like for someone like our age, be so young, like me and Miranda, like you wouldn't expect them to be that grounded. So like it's very rare. Like I don't think adults expect. Especially, I think the main reason why adults don't even like our generation, especially because like we're not afraid to speak about what we see,
our generation,
and call it as we see it, and speak about our beliefs. So the thing is, like, maybe it's like another youngster coming up now, trying to impose like his religion to.
Okay, let's say it was real. Let's say it was a demonic thing. Let's say that the devil worked through her. Let's say let's pretend that's the case.
My fantasy isn't that.
It's like, what now?
What are we gonna do?
Like, what happens? Like, is it a Christian thing? Is it just a musical thing? Is it Christians in music that have to like? What even happens now? Because we, like, as a content creator, the most I can do is make a video about it. As a footballer, the most they can do is make a post about it.
Or wear a t-shirt about it.
Wear a t-shirt about it. If you're in the music scene, it's your job to regulate the Christian, aesthetic and the faith as a whole in your music.
Yeah.
Do you even listen to gospel music?
Yeah.
Like on a regular?
I'll be honest, not on a regular.
Not on a regular, right, cool. Now, I've seen a lot of Christian music come up recently. I think Christian content as a whole,
it's just
become massive.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know a couple guys. There's a Bryce Crawford. He's some white boy, really young white boy. He's gone viral loads of times.
Clifford.
Cliff and Joe,
Connect,
the old guy and his son. They go on campuses, they do these talks, and they try and basically just preach the word of God, and then they get these questions. If God's real, why did my dog die? And it's like, brother, like my brother, like, come on, you look bad because you're feeding him chocolates. You're stealing my soul. Like, I beg you pack it in. But this whole Christian wave, you have this wave of real faith coming forward. Now again, we don't know everyone's motives. Yeah. Because you've seen like the Drewski skit.
Yeah, that Juicy skit was funny. Do you know what it is? I actually wholeheartedly agree with that skit.
That should have been a topic, I'm not gonna lie.
We can speak. That's basically
Christianity.
No, I honestly, I wholeheartedly believe with that Juicy skit. Like, bro, Dior suit. And like the funny thing, the suit, Pastor Todd actually wore that suit.
Yes.
So it's just something like mega churches.
Jesus.
Forgive me, Mom. Mega churches, in my opinion, is the biggest scam God has ever created on my life. That's like, I believe that wholeheartedly. Because I believe pastors should get their worth because they're preaching this word of God.
But they preach audacity.
They preach, exactly.
God told me to tell you to lose weight.
Yeah, or like God told me that you need to give me $10,000.
$10,000 for the end of the day.
British pound.
For the end of the day, I'm putting $10,000 into my account, and then you can go to heaven.
Did you see that one video of a lady? I think she bought like $800.
Yeah, she brought $5,000.
Yeah, and then the priest said, "This is not what I asked for. I asked you for what?
10,000. Yeah, that's why I got to 10. Exactly.
So he said he was offended.
And then, like, you saw a lot of these pastors were getting offended. I'm like, bro, you're speaking to. If you're actually getting offended, then that's who he's targeting. Like, and I feel like people were saying that, oh, he's attacking the faith, but he never once attacked the faith. He's making a mockery of the pastors, like
imitation and comedy comes off reality.
Right, and like it's not like something he'll pull out of his ass. Where did he get that from? Reality.
It wouldn't have gone viral as well
like,
if it
wasn't
rubbish.
true.
Yeah,
if it wasn't true, or if there was no inkling of truth. Like I'll give you an example. In Texas, where I'm from,
So,
not like bro, I'm Ghanaian, but like I'm Nigerian, but like where I
that's
live.
what you said.
No, where I reside.
Like 4 countries.
No,
one
where
country.
I reside. I'm Texas. Depending on the girl that's asking. From Texas. Like I live with my mom in Texas. I think it's the Houston area or somewhere around Houston. There's a huge flood, right? There's a pastor called Joel Osteen. I don't know if you guys know
I've
that.
seen it.
I don't think he's a pastor. I think he's a motivational speaker, in my humblest opinion.
Yes.
But he has some fuck off mega church, right?
Yeah.
And there were refugees that needed a place to stay. Now, being a pastor in your house is a temple of God where everybody should be welcome. What did he do? He didn't want to let anybody in. He didn't want to let anybody in until he started receiving backlash and stuff. Then he finally opened the doors.
Why did he not let anyone in the first place?
I don't know.
No, because it might be okay. This is why I always do that benefit of the doubt, because I believe every situation. Honestly speaking, there's 2 sides every single time.
Yeah.
If he's not let them in because maybe he doesn't believe the church will, it might get broken down, or there might be too many people, or it can't withstand this many people. Maybe there's problems inside the church.
Yeah.
If it's just because he's trying to stunt on these hoes and he's trying to,
I genuinely think he's trying to, because if it was because like, oh, you don't want to, like, cool, say that he didn't put out a statement.
Yeah.
Why now change your mind when you start receiving backlash?
As soon as you get backlash, now you okay, cool, so okay.
So that was my issue.
Yeah.
And obviously, where we all grow up from, we know 419, who are at the top of the list of 419? Pastors. Nigeria, I don't know how it is in Uganda.
What's 419?
Scams.
Oh.
Like scam and fraud. I don't know how it is in Uganda, but Nigeria, pastors are the biggest fraudsters in that country.
Easiest way to get money.
Easiest way to get money.
See, this is why I focus on a priest. I was raised to follow priests, not pastors.
I agree with that one still. Catholic. I don't know about no pastor, daddy, this, that, allow me, miss me.
Yeah, like why can't you
Most
pastor?
pastors just wake up saying, "Oh, I feel bored."
Wait, okay,
After
but
having
also,
sex with
okay,
my
serious question though.
Yeah, go on.
Obviously, me and her are not from this country.
Yeah, go on.
But I'm just gonna, before we jump to the next time, I'm just gonna bring up this one pastor.
Go on.
I think you know who I'm alluding to.
PT?
Joshua.
PT.
Pastor
Toby, SPAC Nation.
Oh, you don't know about
This
Pastor
one,
Toby?
no.
You don't know about Pastor Toby?
Tell me.
You know Pastor Toby? Listen, it goes.
Once upon a
Pablo
time.
Escobar. Then Pastor Toby. I can't think of anyone else. I don't know people that were like wicked. It goes Pastor Toby. No, it goes Pablo Escobar, Scar from Lion King, Cruella de Vil from 101 Dalmatians,
PT.
the Joker from Batman. Gotham Man.
How did you put Joker?
Lex Luthor. No, because your Joker be doing this thing. Lex Luthor and then Pastor Toby. And these Pastor Toby guys are gonna come and chase us as well,
bro. Like I don't.
He's just a really bad person. Like
I want to see like
of evil.
Like bro, he's really stunt. When I say stunt, he's the definition of like stunt on your haters, which I respect.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like some of the things, like there's an Instagram reel. We'll put it up and he's like, "Who's Jesus? I don't know who Jesus is." Like something like those things and things like that. So it's just like the optics aren't great right now, but again,
basically, because
I might have to go to one of his service one day.
Just also me, I want to see what
Yes, like and the hissing. Do you not think it was demonic, or do you think it was just like her
Nah,
doing
she
it?
went. No, she went.
Yeah.
She was like.
I don't think,
It was like.
in my opinion, I don't think it's as big a deal as they're making it out to be. I can honestly see her making that honest mistake, but at the same time, my only issue is, especially just like looking at her tweet, my thing is like, okay, you've tweeted this, you said this, it's not as a big deal. One, I don't think you would have tweeted about it, and two, like, I feel like in that moment, you subconsciously knew what you were doing, and then like, you could have done it for any other part, like even, like if, especially the way her tweet was good, like, oh, I just said it just to say like, but like, you could have done it as soon as she's like, oh, who are your heroes, or something like that. Not as soon as she said, Jesus Christ, then goes.
Yeah, the moment he said Jesus Christ.
Then he goes.
Do you guys think that was like a problem of like necessarily like a rejection of the religion, or is it? Do you think it was like a situation where it's like it'd be like, how do I put it? As an interviewer, I suppose sometimes you have to be like aware of what's being put on, especially it was BBC, right?
Yeah.
I imagine maybe potentially the situation was she was worried that like things like that being mentioned, because it's like maybe it might affect things behind the scenes. Because I mean, it's not 100% at all. I guess the idea is supposed to be that they're very in the middle of things and not one side or the other. But like,
politically neutral.
not that I think that's
Impartial.
true at all. But it's like
Impartial.
just
Impartial.
Yeah, impartial.
Yeah, cool.
one's on.
Cool.
Yeah.
I think it's an honest mistake.
I think it was.
I think it was an honest mistake. Because who, and also, if you've got this secret demonic society agenda thing, and you want to be like, you want to control the world, why the flip would you bait yourself out
on BBC?
on BBC?
Unless that has to be like the biggest big brain player of all time.
And yeah, because you think it's like a double.
Yeah, double. But I don't think people are smart enough to do that.
Also, what's the point?
What's
No
the
one
point?
gets it.
Yeah, like nobody.
That his was funny though. Like not hearing it the way I heard it, that was funny. 'Cause I haven't probably seen like the video itself, but I've like heard it.
I think she was just running out of minutes and had to.
Yeah.
It's just like
Just
you know,
had
you're
to do it.
thinking.
Yeah, and it's being a
next
broadcast.
thing, like,
But I think, because again, I think the race really played in him being young, black, and being
And
confident.
Christian,
Yes.
Race. You mentioned that before. Let's talk about that. You thought it was like an issue of maybe how black people in media is really more instead of the religion thing.
Yeah.
If I were to make like
If I'm gonna be honest with you, I think as a community, black people as a whole, we kind of just pigeonhole ourselves. You know, we really do. Like,
That's me.
like especially for this, like even what I just said, I think race has to do more in everything. Like we're just so quick to look at the race part of the aspect. Where honestly, I just think like, I don't think she gave a fuck. Like in a sense, like she was just tired. Like. Like the interview was over, like she was like, you know, sometimes people, like remember, even sometimes, especially like
in that context, when you say pigeonhole, do you mean as in like
yes,
dig a hole for ourselves?
Yes,
or
we
you
basically
mean more as in, like,
every
we
single
tend to
day.
play, like,
Yes,
the victim role, like
we play the victim role every dig a hole. Like there's certain things that don't need to bring a race card, and we pull it out from like the dumbest reason, like, oh, I didn't get a job, you're racist. Oh, my job fired me because you're a nigga. Like, nigga, maybe you just shit out your job, mate. I even saw on Twitter, like, some black girl got mad because, like, she was late every day and decided to fire her. And she sued the company and she won.
I hear it, though, because sometimes, I think...
But my nigga, you're late every single day.
Doesn't matter, though. As a black person, your ultimate goal is to fight against discrimination every single day.
Yes, but at the same time, we live to the stereotypes, bro.
Yeah,
like,
but
look at baddies for example.
That's one show.
Sorry,
How does that represent?
Look at baddies for example. Like, look at baddies for example. Like, every stereotype that you can think of for black people, they embody it.
Doesn't matter. Why does that speak for you as Ogun?
I'm not saying it doesn't speak for, but I'm saying like we don't do better for ourselves.
Doesn't matter.
I would say
why people have Geordie Show.
Who the fuck is that?
Is that the only way it's listening?
They do.
Yeah.
But you know what it is? I think it's because of the perception of with Geordie Shore. I guess the idea is that.
But no, it's the reality.
No, it's in the sense that white people are the default. Whether we believe
I know what you're trying to say.
But it's like something like Geordie Shore. Does not like it. Definitely like, for lack of better terms, yes, is exactly the white trash that is baddies, right? Or baddies being the black trash. But because of the limited mainstream, let's say, is more mainstream because there's a lot of black content out there. But in terms of black content, that is.
Yo, you good? Okay, do you want water?
Yeah, right, cool. Since we're talking about black media representation, I think the next big topic, a little less serious but worth mentioning anyways. Indian Danny, Bouncer must have mentioned what's going on. I think he got the information from someone else.
Are
Hey.
you internet ready?
You have 24 hours, bruv. 24 hours. Hey, you know what I'm talking to. You have 24 hours from when this video releases. 24 hours to be internet ready. You know what I'm talking to.
Instead of us instead of us focusing necessarily on whether we thought what happened was right or wrong, maybe it's worth us talking more about what it says about how we tend to behave when it comes to media. This is what blew up in the black community.
Yeah.
I think
This situation.
I think as a populace we're so audacious because we feel like we should have opinions over things that are actually not our business. And the audacity started with the person who recorded the video. Because why the heck are you doing that to someone? Like, cool. You're excited, it's India, it's this light-skinned motherfucker people care about. But like, mind your business. I even saw the way that she went on Instagram. She was going out.
She brought God
It was
into
me!
it.
It was me, I done it. I'm like, wait, do you want to get hit? Someone will get someone to knock on your front door and end your life.
Jesus Christ.
And I think it was mad. She also brought God into it. She's like, I was convicted or something.
Christ, man.
The audacity. And then the audacity of men. Oh, I fear a woman. Yeah, every crazy woman, there's a crazy man that has made
No,
her
but
busy.
wait. Let's just say. What I'm trying to say.
I like that one.
Let's
See that one? I don't know.
let's just say, yeah.
Let's see how the patriarchy works. Go on.
Oh!
Cut the show.
Not trying to violate.
Cut the
Like,
damn
no
show.
patriarchy.
She's taking it there.
No, but listen.
Patriarchy. Can you even spell that? Can you even spell
Can you spell it? Spell it right now.
P-A-T-R-I-A-C-H-A-L. Patriarchal.
You say patriarchy.
Well, I spoke a different word.
So
what I'm going to do, I'm going to take away A-L.
Okay.
And put a Y. Patriarchy.
I'm pretty sure that's still wrong. But anyway, that's besides the point. As I'm about to, as my fellow constituents, it inquires me. I implore you. That's the meaning, That's the meaning.
Implore.
I implore you to think about it from this side.
Right.
As
So this is going to turn to a gender war situation.
I don't think it's a gender thing. I don't think it's a gender. It's just think about it. You can, if you even when it blew up, see the amount of ladies will pop up some of the comments here. Oh, backing it. Oh, he should have engaged. I don't really like Dami, so he deserves to be cheated on. Or this and that. Women are up 1,000. Yes, he deserves. Like nobody was like they were all backing her cheating. But like if the roles were reversed, like even look at her comments when she posted. I think someone made a reference to when they were on Love Island and they were like, "Oh, may the best heartbreaker win." Everybody was commenting, "Oh, the best heartbreaker won, the best heartbreaker won, the best heartbreaker won," and people was, and I'm trying to think like, "Yo, like, why don't people like?" And I was even speaking to some of my friends, and they were like, one of my friends was like, "Oh, well, I think he's a bit sus, isn't it? Like he got a nipple piercing or something like that." And I was like, he doesn't deserve to be cheated. And then, but they're like, "Oh, there were allegations of him cheating in the past." But those are allegations, were they actually true? They weren't. But this one, live on 4. Even one of my friends, I wish I could pull up the text message. When the video first dropped, she was saying on her lifetime it was AI. And you were all saying it was AI till India made that statement on Instagram. So now it just went up, and I feel for my man. Because, like, bro, imagine they just bought 2 houses together. And two houses. Like, they just moved into their new house. And then she's kissing the next man in Duck and Waffles.
Now, what I will say though is we don't know what their relationship, what was going in, and what's like.
Yeah.
But from what I was heard and just like scrolling on X and things like that, bro, this the Sidemen are actually very smart. They're allegedly like they're contestants on the new Sidemen, the Inside show. So Inside they're away for a week. So in my mind, a 3-year relationship, you're gone from your man for 1 week, and this is where you come out of it.
Oh wait, so in that week they were already filming season 3.
Yeah, of Inside.
Oh.
And like I think they finished wrapping up, and they were just at Duck and Waffles to celebrate. Then she kissed my man, and I even saw someone say like,
"Good kiss, huh?
Huh?
It looks like a good kiss."
What?
No.
But what killed me was
you see what she's done there.
You see what she's trying to antagonize.
She's trying to rage bait us.
Are we gonna let her rage bait us?
Are we gonna let her rage bait us?
Are we gonna let her rage bait us?
Don't get around.
Invigorating about what I said.
She's trying to shake us to our very core. I don't appreciate that. Now I will implore you again.
Instead of no again.
But I would ask you, like, even look at her reaction when she's like, oh no. She's like, oh no. What if I?
You got me.
You got me.
You got me.
You got me. And then also look at it. She lost her man, and the guy that she was kissing, he got a girl.
He ain't claiming it either.
Yeah,
for that situation.
yeah.
Okay, let me put it like this here. Cool. Marlon, streamer, pretty big. Not the biggest, but it's pretty big.
Pretty big.
Pause. Now you have India, who's also massive.
I would say the People's Princess.
The People's Princess. Dami, he's pretty big. I think India's out of them two.
India's way bigger. I would say.
But the point is, I understand what it means for them to be a couple that comes out of Love Island. And fashionistas, makeup, models, brand deals, couples content, left, right, centre, bang, 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 bread, ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. I don't think they were real from the get-go.
Bro, business deal. The contract ended at 2025, December.
You really
I
think
think
so?
the contract's done.
The contract finished. Like, how do you think the timing even, like...
New Year's.
It was so fucking perfect.
New Year's, that's when they want to start.
Okay, now we're getting a bit too.
And then he started like planting the seeds when he started doing his little tweets of this was what happened in my year, remember this, and then it happened not to be there.
I mean, because I'm alleging like he knew, but okay, I think I'm alleging he kind of knew ahead of time, but like I even wanted to employ this question to y'all. Like bring this topic.
That's
up.
the third time.
Oh shit! Don't put it. Editor. If you put a counter,
you're out of here.
Bro, if you put a counter any times, I'm gonna slap.
Guys saw him blow on the internet one time. Now he's rinsed.
But I'm just gonna ask y'all like, even let's look at Bouncer for a second. Okay.
He's an asshole.
I was gonna bring that up. I feel like now, especially in the media now, I feel like now he's starting to become the theme that he brought down.
The new shade
Literally.
He brought down the shade borough.
That's cold though. That's top the most mafia like moves, like gangster moves.
Like
Take
and
down
he
the
was at the top.
competitor and become the competitor.
Come to find out it was just a couple.
It was bro.
Just a couple.
It was just two people.
Becky
sitting
and
there.
Harry.
No, that's not Keisha and Ben.
And they started posting like charity content and like uplifting stuff.
And like
after.
now they've changed after, but now he's becoming the theme that he hates. And what's that saying? Like you live long,
you live long enough, and if you have a die a hero,
or you live long
enough
enough
to become the villain.
And I feel like I'm gonna be honest. When you become the villain, I think you get the ka-ching, the cash flow. So I was gonna ask you like, why do you think he now
has a bigger platform?
I think he's the new Shade Borough. Did you think he did that intentionally or unintentionally?
Because he's shameless. And he's also like doing it for revenge. Because, I've hurt so much, I've lost so much from what people have done to me, I'm going to do the same to other people. Period. He's shameless.
Did you guys watch Bouncer before he started doing this?
I didn't even know who he was.
I watched Bouncer a bit. I watched, especially like, I hate that we have to bring this up again. Like, especially like during SPAC Nation, he was doing the 24 hours of the SPAC Nation, and then he did.
You know, Pastor Toby. You remember when we were talking about the corrupt pastor?
PT, yeah.
He's like it's like the top dog of super church corruption. SPAC Nation.
And then who's that rapper again that just
M24.
Is it M24?
What that rapped with?
No. The rapper that hit a guy with a car and then Gets exactly. And then he did it like he was speaking up he was always speaking up on behalf of the victim. So like I wouldn't have assumed that he would Like, I thought it would be a wonderful thing like he would just, make a little series, but like he kind of like dragged it and brought it like, I have evidence to kind of be like the shade bro. So like I don't think he would reach that point. I don't know why he's done it now.
Well, I mean, his content before used to be mainly like music.
Yeah.
So like, UK music,
there's
not a lot going on. Like America, there's layers of darkness. But with the UK, we're like first generation. America's been doing this since the 90s. We've only just got a UK industry kind of now. And I think with his content, I didn't really like British content in the first place. And it's quite toxic, quite sheepish, quite secondary school-esque. As a creator, you do low-key have to make content to a point where even if you don't like it, they like it. So you kind of lead into that aspect. But I do say his content bounced to play dirty. It was very neutral. Yes, he's a black man. Yes, he's a man. But it was quite neutral. And what you said before, victim. He used to sort of speak up for the ones who couldn't speak. And then he blew. And once you blow,
the bills get higher.
The way it tastes. You just another one, and another viral moment, and another viral clip, and another viral video. And what did people like? Comment sections are glazing. Comment sections going, yeah, what about this one? and you just, is this like Fabrizio Romano? Maybe you don't know him too tough. He's the football guy who tweets when something happens. Here we go. Him. He used to be very consistent. This happened, this happened, this happened. But you can see, suddenly now, apparently there's 20 transfers a day. There's 20 links, and this one's about to play for this club. It's like, realistically speaking, the club will sign 5 players. How have you made 20 posts on one club? And none of them have, maybe 3 of them have come true, and you're saving yourself by putting allegedly. I think it's come to a point when journalists who want to become creators, they forget that they're journalists. And I think with Bouncer, he forgot that. India did what she did. She fucking lips Marlon. I don't know if you can swear again. She bloody lips Marlon.
That was a nice. Hey, look, if I was Marlon, I would lips India too. Like,
he sort of grabs her by the jungle.
You see the way he just.
He's held her. He's sort of just caressed.
Just like
But she's also let in as well to sort of give that natural understanding.
You know, you understand
real kids. Like when you and Seth get wait, no.
Y'all are getting a bit carried away.
But like, think about it.
Y'all weren't there. You weren't there. Where's my tissue?
No, but generally speaking,
a bit too much. Hold on.
Bouncer play dirty. He knows what he's done. He knows what he's done. He's made a whole career now off of, not made a career. He already had a kind of a career, but he's made a whole livelihood off of genuinely just finding and things that might not necessarily be true, but as long as it's negative,
he'll
let's have a bit of that.
And I feel like, let's wait for it to come. You can put.
Let's see. This one is even dying again.
I'll finish the Bouncer thing by saying Bouncer is a hater. Journalists like him who benefit from spreading bad news about people just have no conscience whatsoever, and they will find themselves with defamation lawsuits one day. Just so you know, see how Megan Thee Stallion won against that journalist who was talking shit during the Tory whatever. How do you say his name? Tory Lanez.
Freeman.
Yeah. He's dead. He's dead. No more of that. But yeah, defamation is a real thing, guys. Be careful. What did you say?
I feel like I don't think you will, because I'm gonna use an example. Someone like DJ Academics, the biggest, arguably one of the bigger than the Shade Room and the Shade Room. He doesn't get defamation lawsuits
because a lot of it is insider source. So he knows someone already in the industry who's giving him that info. If they can't do it, defamation comes from a place of you have
they're just
created a story rather than it's already about. If I say Oge is a homosexual or gay, and you have enough money, and you're married, so there's clear evidence you could literally win a defamation case off the rip. But if you're spotted in gay bars, gay clubs, wearing a certain attire,
I don't know why you chose me to be gay or something. You could have said I cheated on my wife or something I don't know why.
Oge gets girls.
He's basically saying he might have seen you at Soho or something.
No, maybe. No, I'm just.
Wait.
But why was he there?
No.
Thank you.
Fucking boss.
Rattle.
And I said, where was Oge?
Rattle.
It's Oge in them, man.
Nah.
And I waved at you, but you did this one back. But the point I'm making is defamation comes from a place of there's no string of evidence or string of attire whatsoever. That's why Megan Thee Stallion won, because the guy who made the claims, it was off of a case that was occurring, one, and two, it was the first time anyone had heard of that story.
I only thought she won because it was her evidence, what the person was saying, it was detrimental to the case since the case was ongoing.
Exactly, because there's no evidence to prove that against, especially with the court case going on. If the court doesn't even find you guilty, that has to be defamation off the rip, because there's no verdict against it. But yeah.
But then also it's also defamation, because now you're fucking with her livelihood. Whoever's livelihood, because now she's a liar who aided Steve Tory and is lying about it, and then now saying that he saw her when he didn't. No one's gonna want to play her music, show up to her concerts, do any business deals with her. She wouldn't be where she is now.
Fucking up the bread, you know.
Fucking up the bread.
Hey,
Don't touch the bread.
If you mess up the bread, yeah,
What are we gonna do to them? If they mess up with the bread, what are you gonna do to them, bro? Tell them. I'm getting mad, bro. Tell them.
Should I tell them?
Tell them
She'll
right
let
now.
them hit.
Bro,
Just
I don't
say
think
her
you
mistake.
understand.
She'll let them hit.
Bro, I'm gonna get you murked on GTA.
Why GTA? The game.
On the game.
On the game. Wait, why have you said GTA? Why
Just GTA. Just GTA. If they get the reference.
FIFA. I want to be on FIFA.
On GTA. On GTA, you're getting murked, bro.
Wait, so your GTA, FIFA, which one are you?
I actually like GTA.
My
The
opinion.
thing
Let's
is,
pick a third
I
game.
never really learned how to play anything. I just know how to drive. I don't know, like,
Can
the
you
last
fire
time I was
plane?
left with a controller, I didn't even know how to exit the house in GTA.
Can you
But-
fly a plane?
I know how to drive.
Can you fly a plane?
No, I can't drive.
You know the first time it's gonna sound very, I know what digress is gonna sound very bad. You know the first thing I did when I learned how to fly a plane?
No, are you sure? Are you
What's
sure?
that
Are you
chip
sure? Are you sure about this one?
No! I think you guys are gonna.
Don't say that on camera. Do not say that on camera.
No.
Do not say that on camera.
I think you know what
Are
I
you
saw.
sure? Are you sure you want to do that one?
Stop.
What did you do?
No.
Like, given like the
No.
past conversations
No.
we just had, are you
No.
sure you want to do that one?
Alright, what's the next segment?
I jumped out of the plane.
No, I'll tell you off.
I
I'll tell you
just
off.
jumped out of the plane. That's it.
Don't kill me.
GTA.
Do you happen to be in New York?
I'm from California. It's San Andreas. I don't know why you said New York. Yeah, it's you.
You're the problem.
You're the problem.
yeah.
You know, GTA was in California, not New York.
Guys, I love 2K. FIFA.
There were no buildings anyway, so that's besides the point.
Need for Speed was good.
Ooh, Asphalt 8 as well. Very good, very good. Mario Kart, I'll
Mario Kart
destroy
was
you lot.
amazing.
Anyone in this room.
Oh, you're getting
Mario
bro.
Kart.
If
I'll
we're playing
touch you, bro.
Wii Sports, you're getting touched.
Oh
Wii
my
Sports,
gosh,
what
Wii
are you-
was so good. Just Dance is amazing.
Oh.
Just Dance, you're getting touched too. But anyways, kind of digressed. But this will kind of make it short and simple for y'all. A lot of enjoyable things. Wrap up season 3. No worries, we will be stronger this time. I promise. But now we're gonna go to everyone's topic, favorite thing to do. New thing, confessions. We didn't steal from shits and gigs. If you think we did, sue us. We have a lawyer right here. Yeah, that's right.
Allegedly.
Not allegedly, a lawyer. It's her 3rd year. She's graduating.
Have you graduated yet?
God willing.
Amen. She will graduate.
She will graduate.
Until
Then you
then,
have to do like the bar afterwards.
Can you imagine?
It's P.
the bar.
Can you imagine?
Oh, the exam.
Yeah.
But anyways, this is our lawyer, so if anyone tries to sue us, you can. But Seth, take it away. Read the first confession to us.
My flatmate left open lube in the kitchen. The next day, there were white stains on the sofa. Scolded.
I'm so glad I haven't had any experience like this in uni. Because I'm actually...
No, that can't be the first one you start with.
Seth, you're
You're on now. You're on time.
good at your job still. Right, so, going straight for the loop. Off the rip.
Why would one leave that in the kitchen?
No. You see, that's the wrong question to ask her. She's asked the wrong question here. Guys.
Why is there white stuff afterwards?
Guys.
You're gonna give me irate.
Put 3 heads together. In fact, make that 4. She's asked, why has he left the lube in the kitchen? That's not the question here.
You're fucking in the kitchen.
Why are you doing anything in that kitchen? You're paying for a room.
Ah.
In the room.
Wait.
Come downstairs. You made your mac and cheese. He said, give me 2 seconds.
Wait, so either hold on, let me get this straight. Either someone is giving back shots or someone's taking back shots in the kitchen.
Oh
No,
my
but
god.
you have to think about it. The guy, whoever this is, guy will get, to be fair. I don't know.
Yeah,
But I'm
she's
assuming
like-
guy. But
No, but that's
He
not actually a
went-
bad assumption.
he went into the kitchen.
Yeah.
He left the lube there.
Mm.
Maybe he did something and then left.
Mm.
The flatmate walks in. Lube is there. Leaves. Lube stays there. Next day,
There's white stuff.
white stuff.
But did you see where the white stuff is?
On the sofa.
Did she also use the lube?
That's a good question.
Did the person making that comment also use the lube? Because why is it still in there?
That was like premeditated lube
Wait,
placement, right?
white stuff? Must have been knocked on the... You know what? My answer to this confession is, you know what? Fairs. Everybody does what they want to do, innit? But like, please, practice self-control. Like, I'd rather you do it in the hallway than where I eat.
No, you know what that means? They couldn't even wait to go back upstairs. They
Bro.
were like, no, now.
Wait, do
now,
we
now,
know,
now.
like, is it Turin?
The kitchen, man, like, house.
The thing is,
So
I
it
don't
could be
think it's that
Parkway.
big of a deal.
House.
Oh.
Like, Hell's Place.
I feel like
No, but Turin kitchens have couches.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who's making? Surely you would just say in the. Isn't there another word for like on-campus stuff? Like if you read the confession again.
My flatmate left open lube in the kitchen.
He said flatmate.
The next day, there were white stains on the sofa.
Oh, that's touring.
Okay, Turing, since first, I want to go on a quick digression. Since I've been here, Turing has been the madness, fireworks, parties, that is Black Central, and whoever is there. And White Central too. I think the maddest people live in Turing. The maddest people. You lived in Turing.
All the main characters lived in Turing.
You two lived in Turing, so that just explains how they are in Turing.
But you were in Turing. He was in Turing every day as well, mate. You know what I mean? I saw you, mate. Hot eight.
I saw none of y'all.
Yeah.
We weren't really out. You know me, man was quiet there.
I was in Block K.
That block was me.
But anyways.
The block had the biggest rooms on campus.
But we didn't have the people there.
To end off
J Block was J Block.
Nah, J Block was very bad. But to end it off, Turing people.
Or Keynes.
Whoever, you know what? Whoever did this.
I don't think it's objectively wrong. I just think it was wrong to leave the stains.
So would you?
Wait, what do you mean it wasn't
That
like?
person isn't about to be.
She's cold.
Okay.
The ball got pushed.
Cold.
Get that shit out of my face.
She's PR trained.
No, but real talk though, I don't even agree with that. Don't use my nigga the kitchen, bro. Like, I get sometimes, you're bored. Do you know what I mean? The kitchen. Do you know what I mean? You're bored. You want to spice it up a bit. Do you know what I mean? You want to try things so you can tell your kids or your granddad or your friends. Alright, brother, I'm just in the kitchen.
Your man with it. Yeah.
But my broski, you left the stains. 1, 2.
That's the wrong thing.
That's 1. 2. You left evidence of your activities in there. Number 3. If it wasn't even a good session, what a waste of time. What a waste of time.
At the end of the day, free the peoples, free the...
No, I can't believe we spent so long on this as well.
Next one. Because what do you mean in the kitchen, man?
All I'm thinking, right? Because I think like Turing Keynes is already like most expensive, still musty. That stain's probably still there, isn't it?
You might have to investigate.
But the ones that the chairs in Turing weren't like this. They were like
leather. So that means it's just liquid on top.
So you can just spray it with disinfectant and move on.
No, but the mad thing, it's not even soaked into the chair. You know the ones where like you drop something on
it was like if you spill something here, it will soak in.
This one is
but like Turing kitchen,
like on top.
They're leather.
The image in my head right now is mad.
No, imagine it. Take it.
No.
Wait. I'm gonna say something mad, yeah. Where is the stain located?
Bro.
True.
Think about it.
Let's move on.
No, because if it's on the handle,
We've been
that means it was
about.
surely. But if it was on the actual,
To get
that can't be comfortable.
We've been talking about the secret sauce for 4 minutes.
Okay, yeah. All right, next. Let's come. This has to get chopped. This has to get
secret sauce.
Alright, let's talk about something like less weird. My housemate broke our Henry Hoover. Let's just say he was giving it something to suck.
Yep. And that's the end. No. This can't be the university. This can't be the University of Kent. Are you sure this is the right University of Kent?
Oh, you're reading BCU confessions. Oh.
No, this can't be the University of
Kingston confessions. Oh.
We're not supposed to
I think that's AI.
Bro.
That has to be AI.
ChatGPT.
No, this can't be Kent. This can't be.
Hey, we love Copilot.
Is this our university? Is this what we're doing?
He gave it something to suck.
So that means he's just.
But like, you know, like,
can we get a little jammy, a little theatrical?
just sit, okay.
I'm chatting. She sits down. My friend.
I was gonna set the scene.
The fact that you got up,
I was gonna set the scene.
to show
I was
us
actually gonna set the
what
scene.
happened.
I was gonna set the scene. I was gonna set.
No, it's okay.
I was gonna set the scene.
Joe,
okay.
no, can we actually talk about that, guys?
No, but like, sure, like, don't ask me how I know. Wait, but don't ask me how I know. But like, there are things that can help you. Like, they
Like what? Okay.
AI. AI.
There's certain products, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Like, products have been made for that purpose.
For losers, for insults.
Yeah,
Is this a promotion?
No, wait, no. Wait, I would assume there will be products that are made for that. Like, I would just assume.
No, I think the concept.
But like, how desperate do you have to be?
I think this has to be.
This has to be. Because like let's also think about the section like
Does it?
Because like think about it, because
I believe it's fake just based on, I'm not gonna lie, vacuum to any human body part.
Oh,
do you know what vacuum's been?
But
do
you know how many
speaking
people have said it's like a thing for people to like use a vacuum cleaner.
Oh.
Like it's a thing, bro.
Which people are you talking to?
I've had it on the internet.
Which internet?
I've never met any weirdo person.
like bro,
I don't
like
know any insults.
think about it. At high like it's not even. Better, can we go to the next? Better.
No, because for example, like there's times where myself or other women have been seeing men, and they're like, "What would you do if you Oh no, that's the hickey thing. No, the hickey lie. No, so some guys will be like, "Oh, what would you do if I found a hickey on my neck?" And I said it was a vacuum cleaner. Would you believe me? Some men have said that. I'm like, okay. I think someone has also used the same for their.
Listen,
their John Smith.
Let me say this, yeah. If you have done that, you need Jesus. You need somebody to pray to.
Yeah, one of them.
You need Jesus, Buddha. You need somebody to pray to, because or just kill yourself. Either or, because there's just no way.
I'm running around again.
Wait, hold on.
That's not the one.
No.
Because you're not mentally there.
I was gonna say, because like obviously, what do you like finish the job?
I like how you think. See how I like you.
You know what?
I like you.
Because
I like you, mate.
No, I'm so pissed. Because like I don't want to break it down anymore.
He's a
it's
business
disgusting.
man.
But it's like, how long are you in there? Like you just play about it, or like do you do the whole thing?
Find out.
Let's just articulate the situation that is at hand. Yeah. Man said, "I'm gonna pull off the top." Yeah. I'm on the vacuum. Not even on. I'm gonna put the thing like a condom on my wood. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
On it and let it suck me.
And also, what is the position of you?
But
what's happening? Are you standing up? Are you laying back?
You know what? I feel like it'll be more
position.
It'll be more comfortable if you're sitting like this.
Okay, that's enough of this.
Bro, but like, even
That's
with,
enough.
like, doesn't Henry Cooper just permanently smile at you while you do that shit? Like,
Okay,
that's
now you've taken
crazy.
Okay, but then what are you thinking about?
No,
No, but like,
no, that's
yo,
not-
but like, no, keep it at me.
He's now shooting from halfway.
But let's think about it.
Stop.
Let's think about it. Like, what are you thinking about in that
You
moment?
have a female kept like
I'm
comments.
so sorry.
It's got into like
for
comment.
me, it's just like how did the flatmate or the person who sent
Yeah,
it,
how did they know?
how did they find out? Did the person get injured after?
Oh yeah, it's the walk. It's the
Because
walk.
sometimes the vacuum cleaner does
That
too
one.
much, bro.
Yeah, mate. Don't use the Henry Hoover.
Or
Just-
she,
yeah.
or they must, because you know the vacuum cleaner is loud. Maybe she walked in on him or something.
That, of course, he took it to his room. What, you're going to be sitting in the kitchen with a vacuum cleaner?
Not really, but like because there's a couple.
But if you're really willing to, I feel like if you're really willing to use a vacuum cleaner, I don't think you have anything to lose at this point. I actually don't think you have anything to lose. Like, I think you have to. You're just like, fuck it, we ball. Like,
I'm in there.
I'm in there already.
I'm in there.
Might as well get to suck it.
I have a feeling that person got injured. And campus security had
Had
to
to
be
come
called.
through. Yeah, we've got complaints of someone, Henry Hoover, being used to the point of completion. Do you know where he is? Check that floor, check that door. You see someone upstairs, just laying there like this, like that one there.
You think you enjoyed it?
You don't do it. You don't try such things and you don't enjoy it. Because if you're doing it for like and you hate it, come on. There's something.
I feel like people try like there's certain things I might. Anyways, continue. Let's continue. Yeah. Before I digress to that.
Wait, can I digress further? Are you guys Rick and Morty fans?
Yes,
Yeah.
20%.
Do you remember that episode where
Wait.
Morty was fucking the
Yes,
horse?
bro, the horse machine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
The sperm
Yeah,
came
the sperm
off
came
the
off.
box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
Shout
giving
out
that
to
exactly.
Jesus. Sorry, that's such a vivid.
That's so dumb.
We've already
this
gone
was
too
And
far.
it turned out to be Summer's
Okay,
baby.
My friend of one semester uses AI to turn me into a female and then subsequently bashes to it. Let's talk.
Well, thank you for this episode. I hope you
Lovely
enjoyed. Lovely
Lovely
episode.
episode.
No,
Top
we have to
episode.
talk about this. This
That's
is
true.
We have
I refuse.
Because
This
how
is
shameless
treacherous.
do you have to be to let your friend know that, yeah, when I'm alone, I put your photo into AI and I turn you into a woman and I have fun with that photo.
Jesus Christ. Almighty.
That's shameless.
In heaven.
I don't know what kind of friendship you have, but no, I wouldn't ever admit that to someone.
Yeah, how do people keep finding out this? Like, how do you find out that your flatmate is turning you into an AI project.
I'm
for
having a
them to
very
finish.
bad day today. I'm having a very, like, they just realized, like, who did our parents give birth to? Who did our parents give birth to?
Some of them were born in the same year as you, by the way. It's maybe the same hospital. Maybe same area.
Nobody was born in the same one, but I was born in a...
In a major?
Well, no, yeah.
No, my team, like, mine was born in a private jet.
Top five moments. No, but generally speaking, that's gonna be fake. That can't even. That can't even be real.
No, that had, like...
That can't be real.
You know what it is? With the kind of things I'm hearing that people are doing with AI anyways,
Jesus Christ.
fake or not, that sounds very doable. Like, that sounds like hell of
No, but think about it. Think about it. Say, imagine Brian comes to you and he's like, oh,
Here we go.
I've put you in an AI, in ChatGPT, and I told the AI, make you have nyash like Thames and look like Thames, and I bashed to that.
The thing is, I'm not surprised, simply because
Never
the
mind.
emotional connections you men form with each other is scary.
How?
Wait.
I can feel insecure as a woman. As a woman, I can feel insecure about my man's best friend, who is a man. Because y'all will go on. You would prefer to take your boy best friend out on a date than your own girl.
Okay, well, the real question was, were you with us when we were shooting in the gym?
Pardon?
Were you with us when we were shooting in the gym?
What
Was
are
you with
talking
us
about?
in the shooting in the gym?
Were you with us when we were shooting in the gym?
Shooting in the gym?
Yes.
Life's so
What does that
short. Fuck it. I don't wanna.
At the end of the day,
I know what you're
it's a
talking
song.
It's a
a
song.
lyric. It's about like the man.
But think about it, like, but I think our men, the
Why did
men,
you do that? She didn't even get it.
she didn't even get it. She didn't even get it,
And
bro.
let
She's
me
like-
finish.
she's like,
It's like, cool, so you already have this emotional connection. They get all your jokes. They agree with you even when you're wrong. All of this nonsense. So if you just got a version of them who you find more attractive, so you have both the attractiveness and the emotional connection, I can't imagine what would go on with your own fantasy. Think
I
about
think there's
it.
a name for that. I'm pretty sure.
Gay.
It's called a girlfriend.
Or you're just gay.
Surely. Someone that's got the physical,
Are you
but
suggesting?
also the personality. This is why you're dating.
Oh yeah.
Are you suggesting that men are looking
For
their
female.
male best friends in women?
Are you trying to call Seth gay? Is that what you're trying to do?
I don't know how his relationship is with his best
But like,
friend.
think about it. But let's keep it. Let's keep it a bit.
I'm just saying, even my like, for example, my boyfriend in high school, right?
Shout
His
out.
best friend was just.
What's his name?
No, I said shout out.
Oh my
Yeah,
god. I
shout
thought
out.
you-
But like,
yeah.
his best friend was obsessed with getting us to break up. It was crazy, and everyone would be like, "Is he? What is this guy is gay? There's something weird
This guy's
going on here." And now, 5-7 years later.
Don't tell me they got together.
Well, looking at this guy, I was seeing he's a bit sus. Not to my ex though, because my ex is straight. But
Yeah,
this
to make
guy
my own
is
yeah.
progressively becoming sus. So
Is this like, I know we're joking for bands, but is this like a real threat? Because I have to like
no, this is a real threat. I'm not kidding.
You feel threatened?
It's weird. You know, so and so said, like my. Imagine your girlfriend coming to you and being like, yeah. So basically, I was speaking to Becky, and she said, yeah, you're wrong all the time.
But that's
She
what
thinks
girls
you're
do all the
crazy.
time.
Yeah, what girls do.
That's what girls do all the
I was
time.
gonna
That's
ask
what
you.
you men do too.
I was gonna ask you. So how does a guy feel when his girlfriend goes to her girl group and they're just sitting there talking about it for like probably like a whole day or maybe like 4 or 5 hours and like yeah, do this with him. Oh, he's this, he's that. Brush him when you're with us. Da, 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 da. It's basically what we're describing, but for us.
Yeah, cool. Okay, we bitch about our partners, but we're not going to sit like until 3 a.m. with another woman playing FIFA. So funny.
Okay.
Then, oh yeah, the next day I want to
If I want to play FIFA with the broskies, sue
Oh,
me.
then next day I want to play
Oh,
basketball.
brother.
Oh, then we have to go to class together. But then I want to go to club with him.
Okay, but okay, we'll do this. But then
You even have sleepovers with each other. Men have sleepovers with each other more common than girls have
no,
sleepovers.
you just described the same thing a
So
girl
if I'm
can
trying
do.
to like cuddle bro and go to sleep, am I incorrect?
Okay, you've taken it.
Now you just kicked the ball off the
I'm
pitch.
just asking.
No, it's not
It's only if you get bro's consent.
Of course.
But look, listen. With the broskies, yeah, the man them, my niggas, my drillers, my gaffers, my top dogs,
Were you like
Yeah.
my
grabbing my
lodges.
man earlier, bro?
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Were you grabbing him earlier?
I wasn't there.
I'm gonna touch you, bro. But
On cam. Edit off. I don't care.
No,
I rest my case.
Yes.
I rest
no,
my
but like, bro, if I want to hang with the man them just sometimes we all need a break from our girls.
Okay.
Same way the girls need a break from the guys.
Yeah.
Just chilling.
But
we don't do it.
I don't want my brethren in the club. That's
yeah, exactly. I don't whine on my.
I don't whine on the man them.
I don't lips my bedroom for fun.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? I don't be just hibble dibble dabbing.
because you only connect to women once you add like the sexual part or like Wonder Woman. The emotional connection.
I'm purely virgin. Purely.
Learn.
Because now, when it comes to like actually connecting someone, I feel like you men are able to become more vulnerable with each other than you let your girl see you. You like miss to okay first that you're in debt of £3,000, then you tell your girl.
No, because
my girl won't use it. My girl won't use it against me. Okay, will not use it against me.
You feel free.
Because
here's the thing.
So that's emotional connection to a higher degree.
No,
It's
I feel
trust
like
in
I
someone
trust
you
in the
know.
man them, and then I feel like if I come to the man them situation, I feel like logically the man them like were able to help me only because A, they either been in that situation or B, like they know who I am and they can help me correct it. You get what I'm trying to say?
Let me ask you something. Your man cheats on you. Do you tell? Oh, not even your man cheats on you. Let's say your man buys you probably the worst gift of all time. Fuck that. Let me make this serious. Your mom buys you the worst thing of all time. Like she violates. She just gives you a pair of socks and says, "Go home, go back to uni." Be honest. You're burning at your mom. Like you're pissed at your mom. Will you not tell your girlfriend before you tell your man or your boyfriend? You will tell your girlies, your right hand girl.
Your crew.
You tell her before you even think about telling your man.
I'm not gonna lie, for me it's not necessarily about who I tell first, it's who's like most consistent in my life at that time.
Point is though, what you're saying, I get it to an extent, but then it kind of devalues the whole point. It devalues even any relationship outside of like sexual or like relationships, because then I can say my teacher, if only they want my teacher, you can do that with anything, if only they want this. But the whole aspect is that they are a teacher, that's why you can't.
But that's what I'm saying, it's like cool. I have many female friends, right? And I don't see them the same way, but I can have one particular one who I bond with so well.
In what state? As a best friend, innit?
Yeah.
But if you were dating them, that wouldn't make sense, because now it's a different thing now.
Who knows? You never know.
So
You could just stay
is there
best
any
friend.
names you want to name right now that you're even want to leave a little hint?
No, I'm good.
There we go.
Alright, but
Because
anyways,
this isn't even being put out.
Is it like no I'm good because like there is someone, or like no I'm good because there is no one to actually?
No.
I'm just asking for like.
hey,
no.
you know what she said, yeah?
Set
Hey, set us on a madness today.
I'm sorry.
Set us on a, hey, we're gonna catch you. Oh, you're getting fucked up for weekend. You're getting fucked
That's how
up.
wrong.
I'll record that part too.
But anyways, we kind of digressed a bit. We did digress a bit.
Yeah.
But to that confession, whoever made that AI image, you need therapy.
Oh, yeah, that one. I forgot. Sorry. That's
But like, you generally need therapy. But like, shout out to everyone that came. I know we keep saying that. Like, I know we sound like a broken clock. I know we keep saying we're gonna be, but this time.
No, okay. First, wait. We sound like a broken clock. Broken telephone.
sound like a clock.
Wait, isn't it broken record?
Broken record, yeah.
Record.
Broken record, yeah.
Okay.
Editor, edit that out. Editor, edit.
Please.
Je sais say, okay, anyways. But yeah, we sound like a broken record. We keep saying over and over, but this time we promise, third time's the charm. We'll be back. And if you want to participate in confessions or having the other ideas, just shoot Seth and me or our new head of something in the background. I forgot the name, Donovan. All the Instagrams will be in the socials.
Donovan, if you're watching this, genuinely, he came out of that on his ones. Me and Miranda sat here. He tried to navigate that ocean, and he drowned. And when I say he drowned, you know like Titanic. You know they touch at the bottom of the floor, Mariana Trench. Listen, he can't even swim. Why is he in the water? That's how you know it's dark out here, man. Genuinely, hell, the fact he even tried to say a sentence with that. The head of something, Donovan. And he still mentioned his name. Yeah.
Hey, my nigga Donovan, shout out for helping us to content.
Don't know when we love you.
But shout out, but yeah, that's it for episode 1. Hopefully, this should be released on Monday or Tuesday. But clips will be coming out throughout the weekend. So look at the TikToks. But hopefully Monday, Tuesday, 4 episodes are out. Thank you, Route 9 family, and we're happy to be back.
Hey!
Peace. Dork.